Well, hello everybody. I want to thank you for listening, checking in and listening. Um, we have some beautiful, gorgeous new things in our new September to December catalog. And although I would love to, to show you everything, I'm not going to be able to, but I do want to. We're going to do a two-page layout today that includes some of my favorite ones. And so I do want to just show you what we'll be working with and what page it is on. And you can get actually on my website, and I'll link that below to see what we do have. Oh, I've got the one that's got all my notes in it of everything I wanted to get, which was almost everything. Okay, so here I wanted to show you, this is some of the papers we'll be working with. Aren't they just gorgeous? And of course they do have the gold foil on them. You just can't see it, real well here. But where was this? I was going to show them here. Hopefully you'll be able to see them a little bit better. I'm going to get these out. Okay, so here is the green, and I'll show the back. The backs of them do not have the gold foil, but they do have something that, that's coordinating with the front side. So I do really like that. And that's the green. There's two sheets of that. We'll actually be using one of those today. This is kind of, I would say maybe a vanilla color or light tan. And of course it's got the gold in it. And there's the other one. Like I said, you get 2 pages of each one. And there's the back to coordinate with it. And, oh, I love this. It's like a burgundy or red. I think this is probably the cherry cobbler. I'm still trying to learn all of Stampin' Up's colors. But if it's not, it's probably the real red. But I'm guessing that it's probably the cherry cobbler. But it's just gorgeous. I love it. And then here's the back part. It's just so bold and vibrant, I guess. So I just really love those colors. And then here's another green one. And there's 2 of those. And then the back's a little, is different. And it's just kind of neat because he just looks like somebody just went on and painted that. So it looks like how I would paint, Okay, so here's the blue one. Oh, isn't that pretty? And you don't have to be using these for Christmas. You can use them for about anything. Oh, here's a beautiful, I like this back here. This is really pretty. I think you could do some really fun stuff with it. And then here's another kind of like the tan or the vanilla color. It has more of the gold in it. It's just really pretty. And there's the back. And so that kind of goes through that paper pack. And that one is called the Seasons of Elegance. And it has 12 sheets and it's $16.50. But I don't know about you. I love gold foil mixed in those. And it's just, like I said, it's just really pretty. So, oh, knocking things over already. We will also probably be using some of the Peaceful Evergreens. I hope you guys can see that for embellishments on our page. And the other one we're going to be using, let me see if I can find it. I might have to go to the back and just look it up. Oh, wait, that's going to be, that one is from the other catalog, or the other thing. It's not in here. I'm wondering, I probably have it over here. Hold on. I'm a coming. Here I come. I'm gonna come. come over here. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it. Okay, so here is Decorative Trees. Oh, okay, this one is in that, you know, if I can get my poop in a group. I really love this because look at all these different dies that come with it. Just beautiful, beautiful dies. And I haven't even used the stamp set yet. So it's really gorgeous. And it has ornaments you can put on there. It's got, I thought it had a star. Yeah, there's a star there. Just beautiful. Would make really neat Christmas cards. But I wanted just today, because we're kind of showcasing those things. And so I wanted today to just do a quick, really easy scrapbook page. So we're going to, I'm going to dump these off here so that I can start this. Now I went ahead and did a lot of this just because, you know, it can be time consuming when you're doing it. So, and I wanted to make this quick and easy for everybody. So this is the first page. And oh, I do need to mention, this was inspired by one of the best, I think she is the best scrapbook layout person that I've ever seen. She does unbelievable layouts. It's Kelly Baxter Fitzgerald. I hope I'm getting her names in there right. But she has unbelievable, if you get a chance to check out her YouTube channel, she has so many. She has actually, I think at one time she made 500 layouts, and she didn't even have pictures on them yet. But she went through and she just showed everybody what she had done. And they're just, I don't know if she comes up with the ideas herself, but she is a genius at it. And it's, I just think she's the best. But this was a 2-page layout that was inspired by something that she had done. And so I just basically went with her, kind of her idea, and just changed up a few things or whatever. But I wanted to kind of, I guess, this here is from the Seasons of Gold and Green, I think. It's in the previous, I think it's an online exclusive, but and then this here, of course, is from the ones that we looked at. That's from the back of that, of this one. And so each of these are 2 inches. And this, of course, is from the Seasons of Gold and Green. It's just, that's another one of my favorites because I like the gold bling kind of thing with it. And this, I think, is the back of that one, if I remember correctly. I love the plaid there. This actually is a vellum piece, and I really like it. I'll leave the links to everything down below, but you know how some vellum, it sees right through? This one, luckily, you can't really see through it. And I don't know if you could notice that on there at all, but see, my hand is right under there and you cannot see it. And I mean, maybe it's just different, but see, you can't even see the scissors underneath there. So it's something, I mean, I really like it. It doesn't have anything on the back, but it just can, you know, you could use this for so much. So anyway, that is that. Now on the second page, I basically did the same thing and just, you know, these were all 2 inches, well, except for the top one, which I think is a 1/2 inch. And just laid them down. I think that they're like either 1/4 inch in between, or 3/6 or 7/8. No, it wouldn't be 7/8. 3/16 maybe. Well, why don't I just measure that? Huh? Why not? Okay, where's the inches? Okay, they're over here. So we're going to measure this. And it does look like it's probably 1/4 inch. So It's like they're 1/4 of an inch apart, and and you just adhere those down. They are 2 by 11, so the size on those. Okay, so I'm getting hair in my scissors, or my glasses. Okay, so on the first one there's going to be, I'm just going to go ahead and we lay these down. So I am using, actually, this looks like cardboard, actually, but it is a piece from the cardstock at Stampin' Up. And like I said, I haven't gotten used to all the colors yet, but I would maybe venture to say it could be crumb cake, but not totally sure. But you can use any kind of tan that you would like, or gold even. I didn't have enough gold to lay that down, but the gold would look really pretty too. I thought about going with a green color, but I thought there was just so much green on there that we wanted to have something to offset that. So that's the one I decided to go with. So we're just going to go ahead and put this down. And this one here is 6.5 by 4.5. So 4.5 by 6.5. And we're gonna, I want to bring this out just a little bit. So maybe put it so that it's probably about 6.5. Well, this would be, I gotta measure stuff again, people. I'm just not doing very good about that. Okay, so we're gonna put this down, and it's gonna be, looks like about 2.25 inches from this side. Well, yeah, from the edge of the white. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down, and then we're gonna put this down and on top of that. And this one is going to be 4.25 by 6.25. So we put that down kind of in the middle of that. Okay, and then your photo is going to go on top of that. So that's where your photo is going to go. And then I went and cut out a bunch of the trees from those that we looked at. So I'm going to go ahead and strategically place these down where I think that they would look the best, and do this hopefully kind of quickly. I don't know if I want that under there. You know, when it comes to putting things down on your pages, it really is just, you just have to kind of look at it and see, you know, what looks the best. And you know, it's kind of a feel for it. You know, if it feels good to you, then that's one way to do it too. And so I'm gonna, and I want to kind of put some stuff this way down, because I want to kind of have it going in a diagonally, kind of for your eye kind of thing. And then so this is going to go up here, and then just put some ferns. And like I said, I will link all of the link everything to where they are in the catalog. And this I went ahead and did with the gold, and these are from the, oh goodness, the season, was it the Season of Gold and Green and Gold, I think, stamp set and dies. And so I did these in gold, and I put that in the wrong place, I think. So, you know, what I like to do is set things down, see if I like how it's going, and then we'll go from there. Now, these come in a big stamp, and so when you do it, it comes out fairly big. And I wanted to kind of be able to, what am I trying to say? I wanted to kind of be able to divvy it out a little bit more, put it a little bit, you know, more in more places, I guess. So what I'm doing is, or what I did was I cut it in half and did it that way. So, and so I'd have more of those pieces to put around. And I like that a little bit better just because the big ones, I don't know, seem to overpower stuff. So, okay, so I think like the way this is turning out. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue these things down. I'm going to, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back when I get this done. And I thought about that I didn't do, and I'm trying to do that more, is to use the pop-up dots or the Stampin' Dimension. I'm gonna get these over here, Stampin' Dimensions, where they have these kind of 3D foam hexagons or octagons, I'm not sure, but that you can put down and it would raise up some of these different, well, you wouldn't probably be able to use it for the ones that you can see through, but the other ones you can raise them up and give them some dimension. But I do like how that one turned out. So we are going to go to the second page, and we are going to put down, there's our second page, and we are going to put down our pictures now. So this is the big one, the 4x6 mats that we're going to put down, and I got to get those kind of in the middle here. We're going to, oops, come over here. There's our 6, and so we want to try to, now you don't have to be perfect because nobody is perfect, but I do try to get that in the middle. Well, and I want this to be up just a tad bit more, but I do want it to be up here and in the middle, kind of. So I think we kind of have that. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. Okay, I can go back now. Maybe have it so that it's about halfway in between this one, and then have it, you know, so it's about at the 6 up there. So we're going to put down the other mat, the white mat, and zoom, 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 and presto, changeo, all that. Okay, and if you follow me, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be so transparent right now. I do not always lay things down very good. A lot of times I have to pick things back up and try it again. So if you see that and you see it's not cut right or whatever, it's because I'm definitely not perfect. So, okay, and then off to the side, we're going to have a place for 3x3 pictures on each side of the big one. So this mat's going to be cut at 3.5 by 3.5. And we're just going to kind of try to put I should have waited. Okay, we're just going to try and put that off to the side a little bit. And then we'll put this one on the other side. Okay. This one looks a little bit larger. Yeah, we want it to be even. So it's not going to, like I said, it's not going to be even, but we can cut that side off a little bit. Okay, so then we're going to put down the white mats, and the white mats are going to be 3.25 by 3.25. So we might have to pull this up just a tad. Okay, for some reason that did not come out right, so we're going to have to go back in here. So I told you. Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Okay, so this would be 3 1/4 and 5 3 1/4. And so then you can put that down. Famous for that. So let's want to check this one then. 3 1/4. That's 5 3 1/4. Okay, that looks like that's okay. Don't know why that one wasn't right, but you know, gotta have a couple things, couple mistakes every now and then, or you just don't learn, right? That's what they say. Okay, so then we're gonna put this down here and put that down. So then we've got here a lot of embellishments. So like the other ones, I'm going to kind of cut these off so that we can get different or several more what am I trying to say? Several more things to use. So I think I'm just gonna do that down here. Okay, and then we've got one up there. So we kind of want, or I want to put these kind of all over. Like I said, we're just gonna, oh, there goes my scissors. When I go to get out, there's probably a scissor, you know, like you have a sock thing where the socks just get lost. Well, I think my scissors have a place down there where the scissors all get lost. Okay, so then we're gonna put some ferns with the gold, and we've got 2 of the trees, and so we're gonna put 2 of the trees in these places. So I'm not sure I like, you know, I do, I want to have something over there, so I'm going to put those back. Okay, so now we're just going to glue everything down, and then when I get that done, I'll be back. Okay, so there is our second page done and glued down. Let's put the 2 of them together so you can see what they look like together. And I think it's turned out really good. I hope you really like it too. I think these are some beautiful, gorgeous trees and paper, and I just am so in love with this. I hope you enjoyed it too. Give me a fun thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like. Also, I'll try to link everything below. You can also send me a message if you would be interested in receiving a kit. Kits are $10 and plus whatever shipping is, because you just never know nowadays. Thanks a lot.